All right, go ahead.
Verse 1. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And Yahweh shall answer and spake unto them again by parables and said, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king.
Which is who? Yahweh Shah.
Yes, sir. Which made a marriage for his son. Can you read it?
Yep.
And sent for his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come.
All right. So what I'm out here doing, I'm bidding people to the marriage.
Right. You invited me to the marriage.
That's
correct?
right.
Okay.
Also known as the supper of the Lamb.
Right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
The marriage supper of the Lamb.
Yes, sir.
I'm bidding people to the marriage.
Right.
That's what I'm out here doing. All right? And that's right there concerned with the spiritual mark. All right? Let's go. Wait, hold up. Let me go wait you with. So I can follow you. Okay. 22. Make sure I follow you so I won't miss nothing. All right, read on.
Yes, sir. I think I'm in verse 4. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm in verse 4.
Let's go to verse 2.
Verse 2 again?
No, let's go and read from the top of you.
Yes, sir. And Yahweh shall answer and spake unto them again by parables and said,
No. Matthew 20, verse 1.
Oh, Matthew 20, verse 1.
No, 22, I'm sorry. Select. All right, let's go. All right, read verse 2 again.
Yes, sir. The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son.
So that's talking about the Most High made
The
a marriage.
He's talking about like Mohammed made a marriage for Yahweh Shah or like.
Yahweh Shah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's read.
Yes,
Verse
sir.
4.
Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage.
Which is the supper of the Lamb, all right?
Yes, sir.
Read.
But they made light of it.
So when I talk to these people and preach the word, have they heard of the gospel, the good news, that they're Israelite and all that? Guess what? They take it lightly.
Yes, sir.
All right? Read.
But they made light of it.
Yeah.
And went their ways. One to his farm,
Which is a job. Go ahead.
one to his merchandise.
Which is the stone.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the remnant took his servants and treated them spitefully and slew them.
So this is what we facing right here if you come out here and teach.
Right.
You risk of losing your life. There's gonna be people getting killed out here for teaching this word.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yeah.
Read. Verse 7.
But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth.
Yeah.
And he sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their cities.
That's that nuclear destruction.
Right.
Or by the chariots. All right.
Yes, sir.
So it's basically gonna be a lot of prophets getting killed out here. Okay?
False prophets and all, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Then said he to his
No,
servant.
we just gonna we ain't gonna say false prophets. We gonna say real prophets.
Real
all right?
prophets too.
Okay?
Right.
We ain't gonna count the false prophets because they the 2/3. all right?
2/3. Okay.
So we're gonna just say the righteous prophets.
Righteous prophet.
Okay.
I'm understanding. Then said he to his servant, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. So those are the people that are not going to be invited to the wedding.
Where you else off at?
Verse 8.
Verse 8. And what's your question?
Then said he to his servant, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Are they the people who like breaking the commandments or?
No. You completely off. Read verse 7 again.
But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city.
So this the real prophets got killed in the streets.
Okay,
And when
okay.
judgment day come with a chariots.
Okay.
Killing people.
Right.
That murdered the prophets in the streets.
Right.
Verse
Okay.
8.
Then said he to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy.
So if you already got word that you're an Israelite and not trying to even teach you,
Right.
guess what? You're not going to be being ducked.
So like my fault. Is that just like, I think it's Hebrews chapter 10 or 10 and verse 12 and 12 and verse 10. Like if you know the truth and you already know the word, and then
That's the talents.
right, and then like
That's Matthew 25. Go to Matthew 25.
That's fine, okay.
The man that holds his talents and see what happened to him. Let's read it.
25 and verse 12.
This is verse 1.
Okay. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins which took their lamps and went.
Go to verse 25, Matthew 25.
Yes, sir. In verse 1, correct?
Hold on. We're going to the challenge. That's Matthew 25, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Drop down to 14, I'm sorry.
Okay. So where was it now?
Matthew 25, 14. Just skip that.
Okay.
My bad.
I got it. Good. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man travailing into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. Can you read?
Read.
And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 and did in the earth and hid the Lord's money, okay, after a long time the Lord of those servants coming and reckoning with them.
What verse what?
19.
Read.
And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents.
So what's the talents?
Say again, sir.
What's the talents?
Is it us? That's the
No, it's the word.
Oh, the word.
The truth.
Oh, yeah, the truth.
What you got now?
Right.
That's the truth. That's the talents.
Right.
Go ahead, read.
Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
So that's he in the 144,000.
Right.
He gonna be in rulership. She gonna be in rulership. Read on. Verse 22.
He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
So you come out here and teach this word. That's what you're doing, bro.
Right.
You working in the vineyard, all right? You trading your talent. You telling the people about this word. That's your talent, all right?
Right.
Read on.
Enter door into the door of the Lord. Then he, Matthew 25-24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee, that thou art an hard man.
So this man right here, hold on. This man right here don't play no game.
No game.
No game.
No game.
Read on.
Okay. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee, that thou art an hard man.
What?
A hard man.
Go ahead.
Reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed.
So he a hard man, so he ain't soft.
Right. He's a man of war. If I'm not Exodus, I think.
No, that's God. That's the Most High. We talking about the Heavenly Son now.
Yeah, okay.
Right? He just telling you that he ain't soft.
Yeah, right.
Read verse 25.
Yes, sir. And I was afraid and went.
What's afraid? So, of being afraid in your salvation, guess what will happen to you if you're afraid of being the power? Let's go to Revelation chapter 21, verse 8.
21 verse 8, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And this is what happened when you be afraid or a coward.
I was going to say trembling and all these things. Fearful, yeah, okay. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and adulterers and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
So that's his judgment.
I got it.
If he didn't know. All right? So being a coward or being afraid to teach this word, which he was,
Right.
he hid his talent.
Right.
All right?
Sir.
Read verse 25 again.
You said verse 25?
Yeah, of Matthew chapter 25.
Okay.
25.
25. I got it. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that and is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Go wicked and slothful servant.
So you can't be wicked, breaking the commandments, or be slothful in this work.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Thou knewest that I reap where I sow it not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers,
Or in the banks. Read.
and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury.
So that's the reason why he didn't put it in the bank, because people gonna use people for the money, all right? They're gonna give the blacks no loans and
Right.
give all the whites all the loans.
These so type like elites and everything like that, right? The Rothschild, the Rockefellers and all that,
We
correct?
ain't gonna go all into that, but we
Okay.
we all saw them all them
Yeah,
up as
right.
Esau,
Okay.
all right?
Yes, sir.
Verse 28.
Take therefore the talent from him and give it to him which has 10 talents. For to every one that has shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that has not shall be taken away, even that which he had. Okay. Verse 30. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of the teeth.
So where the weeping and gnashing teeth gonna be at?
So like that
The
again.
weeping and gnashing of teeth at, where that gonna be at?
I don't want to say the wrong answer. Go
You
ahead.
can say it.
Sir.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
You got to know.
Right.
Give me, I want to hear what you got to say. What happened at the gnashing of the teeth? Every time the Bible say gnashing of the teeth and
When
weeping.
he cut. when
Every
he
time that Bible say weeping and gnashing of teeth, guess what it's talking about?
What's that?
Give me a guess first, and I'll tell you.
Is they talking about taking out his teeth? Like,
No, it's talking about the lake of fire.
like a fight. Okay.
He was thrown in the lake of fire. What's the judgment for being fearful? And
And that's why we went into Revelation. What we were talking about. And then, okay, I got
you
you.
basically asked me 3 questions, but
Oh, okay. What's the first question I asked?
you said was the spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to hit when you asked about if you hide your hide the truth. And
Yes,
this is
sir.
what this man did. He hid his talent, which is the truth, right?
Okay.
And he was being afraid. For being afraid, guess what's the judgment for that, or penalty for being afraid to teach the word? What is the penalty?
There shall be weeping and gnashing of the teeth.
In other words, what? He would
He
be
was thrown into the lake of the fire. Yeah.
All right? And that's the judgment that was in Revelation 21 and 8.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and answer your first initial question. So the 4 angels stood on the 4 corners of the earth, right?
Right.
Pulling back the destruction, winds, all right? They're going to destroy the sea, the earth, and the trees, all right? So, and the seal, we covered that. Let's go to the seal. Let's go to Matthew chapter 22. Yeah. So you already know what will happen to you if you don't go out here and teach or being afraid, all right? Matthew 22. And we're going to start with, back to the Lord, the marriage. So you come out here and get theater, right?
Yes, sir.
And we go to let's start back to verse 5. Matthew chapter 22, verse 5.
Okay. But they made light of it and went their way, one to his farm, another to his merchandise.
Read.
And the remnant took his servants and treated them spitefully and slew them. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his army and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city.
All right. Verse 8.
Then said he to his servant, the wedding is ready.
All right, that's when he busts out the sky. Go ahead.
Right. But they which were bidden were not worthy.
So the ones that already been warned, been know the truth and all that whole bag, and they now come to the prophet and say, hey, bro, we got to link up. We got to go and do this thing. All right. Verse 9.
Go ye therefore into the highway, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
So you know what that means, right?
Go out to the highway, byway, and teach.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
All right. Verse 10.
So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests.
Good and bad, all right? That's for people that want to fake it, and the good is the people that are being faithful, all right?
Okay.
And that can also mean people that's not of the nation, because you're going to have people, you're going to have Esau out here teaching with you.
Right.
So we don't know who we are.
Right.
Until the angels separate.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So, read verse 11.
And when the king came and to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment.
All right.
And he said unto him, friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment?
Mm-hmm.
And he was speechless.
So where's the wedding garment? Just give me an answer.
I would say the truth in the word followed by your garment with your friends and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. If you're not coming out here teaching the word, followed by your friends.
We're going to get that later. All right? As soon as we get through, we finish reading. Read. Verse 13.
13, right? Okay. Then said the king to the servant, bind him. Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
So what that mean? Weeping and gnashing of teeth, what that mean?
Earlier you said, if I'm not mistaken, cast him into the lake of the fire, correct?
Every time that Bible say weeping and gnashing of teeth, guess what happened to him?
Right.
He was thrown in the lake of fire. And this was happening in the chariot.
Right.
He made it in the chariot, guess what? He got bumped it out.
Right.
All right? This is dangerous, bro. Verse 14.
For many are called, but few are chosen.
So Yahweh did not choose him. He threw his ass right back out. And the garment, wedding garment, is very important, is in other words, keeping your garment is another word of saying keeping the commandment.
Okay.
We're going to get the precept, Revelation chapter 16, verse 15.
You said 16 and
15. Read it.
Yes, sir. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
So what is nakedness? Sin.
Transgression of the law.
That's what nakedness
Right,
is. That same thing, same analogy when Adam and Eve,
right.
They committed sin.
Right.
That's an allegory.
Okay. And then like in the book of Genesis, when they were saying naked, they were talking about sinning. Correct. Okay.
That's what naked means.
Okay.
Now if you keep your garment clean, what you doing?
You being righteous, you are living, you keeping the commandments.
You keeping the commandments. All right. So that would mean he didn't have his wedding garment. He wasn't keeping the commandments. He was teaching, but he wasn't keeping. He wasn't keeping the commandments.
So that's basically like being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like the Pharisees.
Yeah.
Like the Pharisees. That's in Matthew, all right?
Right.
You be clean on the outside and dirty on the inside.
Dirty on the inside. Okay.
You got to keep the commandments, all right? Don't be faking the funk.
Right.
And when you out there by yourself, you ain't keeping the commandments. You in the pork chop.
Right. Yeah. And then so you get there teaching you out of you smoking weed. You out there committing adultery, fornication.
So you know about the weed thing.
Yes, sir.
So you
tattoo, eating pork.
So what if you smoke weed or do drugs? What that considered to be?
That's a sin.
What sin? What type of sin is that?
What
Sorcery.
Okay.
You got to go in the blue leather and get
that. Yeah.
Everybody ain't got that.
Right.
I got it though. But let's go to 20.
16 verse 20, right?
Matthew 20.
Okay.
And let's go and get that parable, and we'll go ahead and all your answers be answered.
Okay. Can you say that
Matthew chapter 20, verse 1.
verse 1?
Yep.
Okay. For the kingdom of heaven, like unto a man that is in householder.
Who is the householder? Yahweh.
Okay, okay. Which went out early in the morning.
How early? 6 a.m., all right?
6 a.m.?
6 a.m.
Okay.
So it's 12 hours in a day, all right?
Right.
Read.
Okay. So is that just like the Sabbath when it say like
No, this dealing with the real time when
Okay.
when Yahweh shall come back.
Right. Okay. I just had to get an understanding. Okay. Come.
You're going to get it in full when you finish reading.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Which went out early in the morning to hire laborers.
So who the laborers?
Us.
That's out here in the highways and
Yeah.
byways
Us.
teaching.
Right.
Okay. Verse 2.
Into his vineyard. And when he had agreed,
Vineyards, the highways and byways.
correct. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day.
That's your spiritual mark.
Right.
The penny a day.
1 penny a day?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. Then
Okay.
we'll go ahead and close it up.
Right.
With the penny a day, all right?
Yes, sir.
Just make sure you know the penny a day is the mark. It's the spiritual mark, all right?
Okay.
Not
I just
the
want to
mark
highlight.
of
I
the
want to
beast.
highlight that. I want to highlight that.
Go ahead and
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let me keep reading on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He sent them into his vineyard,
Which is the highways and byways.
highways and byways, and he went out about the 3rd hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace.
Yeah, which is a store, something like that. Or
Right.
the Concord places. Read.
Right. And he said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And
So you already know what you finna get.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Or that penny, if
Right.
you do this work.
work.
All right?
Correct.
That penny is the what?
It's the
Spiritual.
spiritual. Okay, spiritual.
That the
mark.
4 angels, the guard what? Guard seal?
Right.
What is? Let me go and get it. Revelation 3. Revelation 7, the seal of the living God, all right?
You said Revelation.
Revelation chapter 7.
Okay.
That's the seal of the living God. That's what we out here doing. This is why we out here doing this.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
So we back in Matthew, correct?
Matthew 20.
Matthew 20.
We can start with verse 4.
Okay. And said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which
he
is like into the highways and byways. They agreed,
Right.
read about from cover to cover, agreed that they willing to put their life on the line and work for the Most High.
Right.
To get that penny. All right? All the way to the what? To the death.
dealt.
Okay, read.
Again, he went out about the 6th and 9th hour.
The 6th hour is the noon time. The 9th hour is 3 p.m. Read on.
3 p.m. And did likewise. And about the 11th hour, he went out and found others standing.
The 11th hour is 5 p.m. Read on.
5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And found others standing idle.
So we down to the last hour because we started at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now we
Right.
down to the last hour. Which
Okay.
we in now.
Right.
Read.
And said unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle?
Yeah.
They said unto him, Who is that they? If you don't mind me asking.
What?
When it say they said unto him.
Israel.
Israel. Okay.
They gathered, that's what they doing. They gathering people
Right.
to come in the vineyard. What is the vineyard? The vineyard is the highways and byways.
Byways. Okay.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah.
They said to him, Because no man has hired us, he said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive.
And this is the last hour.
Right.
All right. Go
So
ahead.
would that be the 11th hour, correct?
Yeah, the 11th
The 11th
hour.
okay,
The 12th hour is over with.
Yeah, over. Okay, I got you. Yes, sir.
Verse 8.
So when even was come, the Lord.
Evening is 6 p.m.,
PM.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's 12 hours. That's the completion of the day.
Right.
All right? This is
Say it
time
again,
limit.
Say it again. One more time.
Completion of the day.
And
To work in the vineyard.
6 what now?
6
AM?
a.m. to 6 p.m.
PM.
That's 12 hours.
Okay.
Okay? That's what evening is if you look it up. All right?
Right.
It can always say 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
9
That's
PM.
evening.
Right.
But according to the scriptures, it's 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. All right, that's the closing date time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you answer another question. I mean, that's
Yeah, I'm
way
answering all your-
beyond.
yeah,
Like
I'm
they're
answering all
way,
your
way
questions. Go
beyond. Oh, what verse we had again?
Verse 8.
Okay. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, called
Which is the angels,
okay, call the laborers
which is the servants that's out here in the highways and byways, read,
and give them their hire.
which is their spiritual mark.
Okay.
The
Beginning-
God, what is it? The seal of the living God.
Seal of the living God.
That's your
Okay.
penny. Go ahead.
Beginning from the last unto the first.
Read.
And when they came, that was hired about the 11th hour.
Which
so
is
we
the
get ready.
last hour.
So we're getting ready to close out in a little minute. Okay. They receive every man a penny. And the
All right.
penny is the seal
Of the living God.
living God. Okay,
Yep.
I'm learning. And we are
10.
or 11.
10.
10. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more.
So these people that been out here for 30 years,
Right. Trying to people that teaching on the highways and byways.
for close to 30 years,
Right.
this right here will eliminate their question.
Right.
We've been out here all this time, what we gonna get, you
Right.
know?
Right.
You're gonna get the same pay,
Right.
your spiritual mark.
Right.
Read on.
Okay. They should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny.
So this right here gonna sell all their thoughts when they out here. I've been out here 30 years teaching, man. All right?
Right.
That right here gonna answer their question. They're gonna get paid just like everybody else. All right, read on.
And when they had received it, they murmur against the good man of the house.
Yep.
Who's that good man of the house?
That's your house.
Your house side. Okay. I
That's
thought
the
it was
man that
house.
planned the
Okay, right. Planning the wedding.
You know, been to the wedding.
Right.
We covered the band in the wedding.
Okay.
And now we covering about the spiritual one, how to get the spiritual one.
Okay. Con. Saying these lads have wrought but 1 hour.
Yep. They only work for 1 hour.
Wow. And thou hast made them equal unto us, we have borne the burden and heat of the day.
So I'm out here in the heat of the day,
Right.
preaching.
Right.
All right. Well, I haven't did 30 years in.
Right.
I'm basically in the last hour working.
Right.
Read on.
But he answered one of them and said, friend, I do thee no wrong. Did it not thou agree with me for a penny?
For that spiritual more.
Right.
Go ahead.
Take that thy ears and go thy way. I will give unto this lad even as unto thee.
Yeah.
Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is thine is thine eye evil because I am good?
Verse 16.
Can I read it again? I was trying to get a clarification on that.
Go ahead.
Verse 15. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is thine eye evil because I am good? Can you explain that verse?
The scriptures say the Lord gonna have compassion on whoever he have compassion on.
That's the book of
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. Romans, I think it's in the book of Romans.
Read verse 15 and 16.
Yes, sir. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own?
Yeah.
It's not I evil because I am good. I agree with you saying now. I got you now. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many he called, but few chosen.
So the last shall be first, and the first last. What that mean?
If I'm not mistaken, if we're going back,
it tells
it says,
you. Read it. It's the last where you see the colon mark. That's what that means.
okay, and Yahweh Shai.
For many be called, but few are chosen. That's what that means. Vice versa.
Right.
Them two, when you see that colon, they both mean the same thing, all right?
Okay.
So the last shall be first, and the first last, meaning that for many be called, but few are chosen, in other words, all right?
Okay.
So let's go to John chapter 9, verse 4. So are we going to be in the highways and byways forever? Let's read it.
You said John chapter 9, correct?
Verse 4.
John chapter 9, verse 4. So like, I must work the works of him that sent me, while it is day, the night coming when no man can work.
So that night gonna come when no man can work. This
Wow.
was just what? Jacob's trouble.
Break the trouble, correct.
You ain't gonna be out here preaching with niggas shooting up
Right.
and everything. People ain't gonna have no thought
Right.
to have compassion on you.
Right.
They're gonna be in survival mode
Right.
out here.
Right.
All right. So get your beans and rice in the water
Right,
ready.
right,
All right. So
Oh, my fault.
okay. So Yahushua told you. Okay. Let's go ahead and read it in John chapter 15, verse 16.
So is that like the scripture when they say like, and people say running from land to land, from sea to sea, and they trying to find a word?
That's when the internet be cut off.
Yeah, and then nobody should find a word and stuff like that.
That's talking about the internet.
Okay.
They're gonna shut down the internet.
Okay. I can't wait. Okay. And we verse John 15 and whatnot. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait.
Bro, it's gonna be terrible.
I can't wait.
You really
man.
want
I can't wait. No more TikTok, no more Instagram. I can't wait. Man.
Let's go ahead and get on.
I can't wait. Man.
Let's go ahead and go to John 15 and 16, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ye have not chosen me. It's like John 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. These things I command you, that ye love one another.
All right, we'll stop right there. I'll
Okay.
go in that one verse. And let's go ahead and finish the spiritual mark.
Yes, sir.
So that answers a lot of questions that you had.
I can't wait.
Bro, be patient because I'm remind you, it's gonna be terrible like no other.
Right.
Okay, people gonna be eating their kids now. You gotta think these
That's in
things
the
out.
scripture. That's in the scripture. People were eating their kids.
Yeah, that's right. but like I say, stay focused where we at so we can get the spiritual part.
Time.
So I ain't had it written in my book. Let me go ahead and get the scripture. Revelation, to answer your question. Revelation. Alright, go back to Revelation chapter 7. We're going to close it out. Alright, so you know what the seal of the living God is. No, you don't. Go and read it on out.
Revelation 7 and...
Let's start with verse 2. We ain't even completed the seal of the living God yet, but you know how to get it, alright?
Yeah.
So let's go. I'm telling you how to get it. Verse 2 again.
Yes, sir. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God.
So these angels, they're going to hold back nuclear destruction until everybody seal the 144,000 or the chosen.
Okay.
Be sealed, alright?
Yes, sir.
Okay, read on.
And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of God and their foreheads.
So it's just, now we're talking about the spiritual more, all right?
Right.
So how you get the spiritual more? By going the highways and byways, all right? So you basically got to have it to go through Jacob's trouble also, all right? Let's go and pull it. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 9, 1 through 6, and that right there lock you in.
Ezekiel
chapter 7. Ezekiel chapter 9, 1 through 6.
1 through 6. Okay. 9, correct? Chapter 9, correct?
Yeah, 9, verse 1 through 6.
Yes, sir. He cried also in my ear with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have a charge over the city to draw near, even every man.
Let me follow with you, because I got to explain something. Go ahead. Start at the top.
Yes, sir. He cried also in my ear with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
That's the angels. They got a destroying weapon in their hands, all right? They finna get ready. Go ahead.
Okay. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the high gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen.
Yep. That's the angel. Continue.
With a writer in Inkhorn.
Inkhorn. That's
Inkhorn.
An inkhorn is a bullhorn that's decorated with silver and gold that got ink inside of it.
Say that one more time first.
An inkhorn is a bull's horn that holds ink, writing ink that you dip into it with a quill and write.
Okay.
That's what the inkhorn is. They hold ink. So we got warriors, which are the angels with destroying weapon in their hand, and the scribes.
Right.
Okay? They're gonna write down everything. Okay.
Okay. By his side, and they went in and stood beside the brazen altar. And
verse 3.
And the glory of God of Israel was gone up from the cherub. Did I say it correct? Whereupon he was to the threshold of the house, and he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city.
So the midst of the city, go ahead.
Through the midst of Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is a place, is a people before it's a place. So we're talking about Israel, all right?
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh. Wow. Let me read that again. And set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry.
So what we doing out here, sighing and crying out here in the highways and byways,
right.
We go ahead.
For all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah.
And to the others, he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So he told the angels, when you come down here and rip this place apart, kill. What? Really?
Wow. Neither have ye pity. Slay utterly all in y'all.
What?
All in y'all.
Go ahead.
Both maids and little children.
Little children
He
too.
not sparing nobody. And woman, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
The spiritual mark.
Right. And began, he said the spiritual mark, correct? Whom is the mark and began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient man, which were before the house.
So the judgment gonna start in the house of Israel first, all right?
We're gonna start
in the house of Israel, all right? That's what they're talking about. And that's the start of taking trouble also.
Israel?
Huh?
Israel and Jerusalem?
Jerusalem is a people before it's a place.
Right.
So it's talking about Israel when it mentions Jerusalem in that scripture. All right? That's talking about Israel. All right? And the people that cry inside in the highways and byways are going to get the spiritual mark. That's how you receive the spiritual mark.
And when you say crowd, crowd
inside, that means that's Isaiah 55 verse 1.
Cry loud, spare not, and teach my people the transgression of the law, correct?
That's it. You got it?
Yeah, right.
You got it?
Yeah. Okay.
So, now answer your question, though.
Yes, sir.
So what you want to do, man? I'll bid you to the marriage. What you want to do?
You don't see me a lot of marriage. I still got a lot of more questions. We can get into it another day. I know you can get ready, the parts and things like that. But yeah, man, like I be trying to get into it. I got a couple fringes. I probably have like just 5, just total. But I gotta get more fringes. I gotta get out here more people. But the only reason I want to come out here teach, I don't have the knowledge yet. Come out here in. But I would like to be a long time reader.
Let's go and do this. Let's go to 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Let's start from there. To get you prepared.
Okay. I just feel like I just don't have all the knowledge and understanding.
The spirit, the Most High will give you the spirit that you need to answer.
Okay. So 2 Timothy, what now?
Chapter 2 verse 15.
Oh yeah, I know this. 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Now let's go to 1 Joshua, verse 8.
First Joshua?
Verse 8. If I'm not mistaken.
It's just one Joshua though, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Chapter 1.
Okay. In verse 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. no different too. I got it.
Go ahead.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
So if you continue to do this day and night, guess what you're going to do? You ain't going to come and slip up, bro.
Right. You're going to be ready.
You're going to be ready.
You're going to be quick with the sword, just like he told you to be quick with the sword.
All right, bro. So you coming up with all these excuses. What you going to do, bro?
That is excuse, though. Them are hell of excuse. Hell of excuse.
So if you want to link up,
Right.
and T, I don't know why you came up here, but you just popped up, so I guess you decided that you want to,
Cause I know, like.
But I had to come with these days, because you can't be accountant.
Right.
You're going to risk your life.
Right.
You risk everything to come out here.
I don't need to.
Well, like I said, bro, you can come out here and teach,
Right.
make you a lesson,
Right.
just in case I might be slipping or whatever, and two is better than one. So, hey, bro, you want to get hired on? Come on.
Right. I don't even care if I'm just reading right by your side.
I thought you to read it because I be reading.
Right.
That make my job a lot easier.
Right.
You know
And I read. I just hold my side. I just read until I get the first knowledge.
I answer
So I
questions.
start teaching.
Right. We'll answer each other.
Definitely.
You liable to teach.
Right.
Now. I can read for you.
I can, but like I'm not as knowledgeable as you though. I can't hit it.
You'll build yourself up.
Yeah, y'all build myself up, but like I'm not.
How long it been since you been away?
Like I feel like a year and a half.
Man, you good, bro.
Yeah.
Good.
I think I'd be more consistent on my reading, man. They just see it.
You got any questions, bros?
No, sir.
That's the only way we're gonna make it through. We gotta talk.
Right.
We gotta ask each other questions.
Right.
So we won't fall into a niche. Okay? And I'm out here by myself. With these scriptures. Alright? And where I'm telling you right now, they ain't ready for you, boss.
Right.
Alright? They ain't ready for you. And you got the true name, Yahweh, but I see Yahweh's son. Who you follow?
I want you to teach me my Hebrew name and everything, man.
Yeah,
I want to learn all
I could do that, boss. I could whatever the Lord let me give to you. The Lord will,
Lord will.
But I come out here, let me stop.